Every city has had to deal with some of these economic impacts of the pandemic. Mayor Steve Adler and 5 other mayors joined today to discuss that at the Texas Tribune Festival, which runs all month. KVUE's Molly Oak with the story.
A meeting with the mayors. The leaders of 6 Texas cities joined together virtually to talk about the pandemic and its impact.
The local control fight is almost first and foremost a Greg Abbott versus Steve Adler fight.
Including Austin Mayor Steve Adler, who did credit Governor Greg Abbott for urging people to wear masks.
I think that saved lives in our state. At the same time, we couldn't quite get him to say that it was mandatory.
Adler says when Abbott made masks mandatory, that's when the recovery kicked into gear. However, the impact of the pandemic is clear. Adler estimated Austin will see its revenue drop as much as $80 million this fiscal year.
But part of the economic impact is the losses that will never come back. We're losing restaurants and bars, folks in the hospitality industry that are not going to be able to survive.
Adler also talked about another issue showing the conflict between the city of Austin and the state of Texas. The city cut the police budget, but Adler insists the cuts aren't as deep as some would have you believe.
We didn't redirect $150 million out of policing functions. We moved $20 million. But, you know, I found really quickly that some of my more progressive members of my council really wanted to message that we had cut 150, and some of my Republican constituents wanted to message the same thing.
It is mischaracterized. It's mischaracterized to say that Austin defunded the police as you see it. Mischaracterized.
Not only as I see it, but as an objective fact.
Molly Oak, KVUE News.